Start streaming, okay. Okay, let's see if we're live now. Okay. I hope we're live. We're going to avoid capture age for a second. Can you guys hear me? Just to make sure. Okay, good. Perfect. I'm getting a lot of error messages. I think I got an error message from OBS Studios, and I got an error message from Capture Age. So what we're going to do, we're just going to finish watching this game in the basic Age of Empires game itself. And then we'll watch the last game in Capture Age. I wonder if the stream just went on for too long. Not the ideal platform to watch a game, but let's see. Let's wait a minute or two for more people to join. I do apologize if I open Capture Age right now. I'd have to restart the game again, and I am definitely not doing that to wait another this. So I think we're getting pretty close, if I had to guess, to the end of the game. And so why don't we just watch... You're back in. Yeah, I was worried for a sec too, believe me. Let's just watch the game unfold on the basic Age of Empires platform here. And we'll just see where it goes. I mean, unfortunately, I wish we could have seen how much relic go. I guess we'll see at the end. But for now, let's click play. Oh man. Let me know if the sound is too loud, because this game is, watching it on here, my god, is the sound loud. Music volume, voice, sound volume, we'll just, we'll lower this a little bit. And here we go. Old school, exactly, So take a look at the top of the screen. We are an hour and 27 minutes, and we missed a few minutes of gameplay. Mr. Yo now continuing to be a nuisance with these Mamelukes, decimating the Viper's base here. And now, finally, the Mamelukes are joining the fight here, but, oh god, you don't want to clump up against Kipchaks, and Hera has resigned. Okay. So, perfect time. And there you go. You see they do GG each other, of course. These guys are classy. They're not going to... And let's see the statistics here. Yeah, I suspected Vivi with the most kills. 1251. And the most deaths here are by Yo. Okay. 42 units converted by him. Largest army, of course, the Viper. He's going halberdiers. He's going elite skirmishers. Not a big surprise there. But my god, look at the kill count for Yo and Hera. Identical. Even though Yo, in my opinion, was so much more passive in this game. Economy. Okay, let's see. This is why Mr. Yo was being passive. He was slinging his opponent. Hera was also slinging his opponent. This must be shown in Capture Age 2. We would have seen. So that kind of explains why Mr. Yo took a bit of a passive approach here. Took no resources from his opponent. Hilarious that the Viper sent 200 resources to Hera. I wonder what these 200 resources are. Yeah, Emperor Motto, insane game. Hi, Mad Denim. Sorry to everyone. I'm not too sure why the Capture Age stopped working. I really hope the file isn't... they didn't release their patch just now. Just in time to screw us in watching the last games. But yeah, wow. Research count, map explored. Yo and Vivi, okay, finally. Getting the numbers up in terms of exploring the map. Relics captured 3-2, or rather, they got all 5. Okay. Hera and the Viper, where's trade profit? Take a look at this. This is, like I said, this is, in my opinion, why they won the game. 17,000, 23,000. Take a look at Hera and the Viper. 0 trade profit for these two guys. So, game 4 going to Vivi and Mr. Yo. And now we'll update our... Oh, God, what happened here? Replays. Let's watch the last game. Let's see if this loads. I really hope this loads. If not, guys, we'll continue in a later date, or maybe I'll make a video for the 5th and last game. Cannot run multiple copies of the game at once. Okay. I mean, what the hell? It's playing here. I'm just going to quit the game. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Okay. So, we are going to watch game number 5. The series is tied at 2 apiece. As I suspected, Mr. Yo and Vivi crushing it in the second game. And now let's see. Hopefully the file plays here. I hope we don't get any kind of error message. Yeah, uh-oh. I got OBS. I mean, the game is playing. Are they releasing any kind of updates at the moment? No, this was January 24th. It's not January 24th, is it? No, it's the 28th. Sorry, guys. I honestly don't know what the issue is. I'm going to quit Age of Empires again. Let's just play a random game and see if Age of Data connection lost. The game has probably closed. Yeah, you think. I closed it. Let's see if we can load a random other game and see if it's the issue with these files, or if it's an issue with Capture Age. If it's an issue with Capture Age, unfortunately, there's nothing much I can do except go offline and try to figure it out. Let's see here. Request pending. Check for save games. UGC confirmation. Age of 2. I don't know what any of this means. Age of Empires still loading. Okay, it's loading replay. I don't know what the hell is going on. Is it at least playing it? Okay, it's playing a game. Guys, I have no clue. You know what I'm going to try to do? I mean, let's see if this works. If I hit spectate with Capture Age. Yeah, definitely your mom. If I go offline, believe me, today's video is going to be game number 5 between these two players. Yeah, it seems like there's an issue with Capture Age. I might have to restart my computer, take a look at what the hell is going on. But so far, 2-2. Mayans, Khmer, Magyars, Mayans. Oh, this could be a very fun matchup. Yeah, this could be a very fun matchup. I mean, the Magyars with the extra line of sight, the 50% wall off feature for the Mayans. Okay, guys, I think, yeah, let's see. Bear with me, guys. Oh, brilliant move, Mad Denim. Brilliant move. We're back in action. Let's see Vivi. And let's see if the last game works here now. I mean, it certainly does seem like it. Oh, look at that. All you needed to do was restart it. Mad Denim, mad props. You figured it out. Like everything in technology, if something is broke, just restart it. Oh, how many of us have called frickin' tech support, waited 45 minutes on the line to hear, sir, just restart the modem. Okay, so we've got game number 5. Hera, rather TheViper, obviously in yellow, playing as the Mayans. His opponent to the north, his teammate. Sorry, my brain is frazzled. Mad Denim for the win, exactly. Mad, you are mad props, like I said. Hera to the north of his partner, playing as the Magyars. They are taking on in game number 5, Vivi in his characteristic red, playing as the Mayans, and his partner playing as the Khmer. So a few civs that we've already seen, the Magyars, the Khmer, but the Mayans, always fun to watch. Let's hit play. Let's take a look at the civ bonuses. We'll start with Vivi here to the top right. Mayans, their team bonus walls are 50% cheaper. Khmer, Scorpions have extra range. I guess that could be useful, right? The Mayans do get heavy Scorpion. And that might help them with the extra range. We'll see if they have time to even build this heavy Scorpions. On the other hand, Hera as the blue Magyars, again, foot archers come with extra line of sight, except for skirmishers. And that is actually not bad when your partner is playing Mayans. I mean, Mayans is the foot archer civ here, right up there with the Britons, right? They're fantastic. They've got the unique unit, the plumed archer, and I think their foot archers do get progressively cheaper as the game goes on, up to 30% in Imperial. So overall, quite a useful bonus here. So I'm favoring Hera and the Viper when it comes to team bonuses, just because of this Magyar extra line of sight. And if you're Hera, if you're the Viper, extra line of sight is just an insane bonus. I mean, these are players. Imagine Viper's reaction speed if he can see you coming from even further away. That's how good this bonus is for him. But overall, let's see what we can do here. I need to take another sip of water. My throat is completely parched. And yes, let's see exactly how this goes for now. Same populations, villager and military. Who's exploring? What are they exploring? Oh, look at this duck duck goose here. I like that he creates a little path of what is this, like debris as he stomps on the ground, as he paddles. Guys, I can't tell you how many hours I've wasted on Instagram watching adorable animals like ducks and geese and kittens and puppies plop their way through life. It's fun to see it in Age of Empires too. I'm not gonna lie. And I love that they're little adorable bandanas. Yes, they did win both Arabia and they lost both Arena. We'll see if history will repeat itself. Well, although I think they won Arabia I shouldn't say just because. I mean, they're fantastic players. They won it for a million reasons. But Yo and Vivi were just not applying any kind of pressure. And once they were in Arena, we saw what can happen when these two guys put on a good amount of pressure. Okay. Just building their infrastructure. All my favorite lemon bushes in the game. Look at the pretty blue butterfly. Okay. None of the 4 players really out on the map, although finally Vivi. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, never mind. I thought he was going to go out. Let's follow this, continuing to do the Strudel strategy of, again, just circling around his base in a concentric circle. Both of these players are doing that. While the Viper and Hera, have they even started scouting? Okay, Hera pushing out. Hera, in my opinion, one of the best, if not the best, map presence players in the game. I mean, there's certain players that turtle up. They don't care what their opponents are building. They just know that they can defend incredibly well. Hera, though, always out on the map. And look at Viper now pushing out as well with his Eagle Scout. They are reaching right towards their opponents. Hera going, missing the base by a bit to the south. The Viper, though, is going to hit head on. And now let's see what Team Vivi and Mr. Yo doing the exact same thing, although a little bit behind. So, okay, both players now finally scouting each other at roughly the same time. We don't have a disparity and asymmetry. Oh, I bet Hera wishes he was Celts right now. He would teef all of these geese. I mean, these are geese, right? Yeah. I am not too sure why there's an attack sound. 1 second. I'm just going to get out of here and straight into capture age where there shouldn't be. Okay, barracks going down for Hera. What is the Viper building? As the Mayans, nothing. Everyone still in Dark Age, although Mr. Yo going to reach first. Hera not far behind, a whopping 6 seconds behind. Viper will reach third. Vivi a minute and 30 seconds away still from hitting feudal. And what will Yo do with his advantage? Immediately plops down a stable, continuing to construct a wall off to the south of his base. So Mr. Yo basically playing the exact same way he's played the first 2 games, which is he creates a little enclave for himself. Vivi doing the same thing, kind of walling off the north. Viper, I don't know if this would necessarily be called a wall off here. Maybe an attempt to stop any kind of reach around aggression, but Hera throwing caution to the wind, making no attempt to wall himself off, except for possibly a partial wall off here for now. But is that because he sees his opponent and sees exactly what his opponent has? Those geese, gets 2 geese. Oh my god. Hera showing us you do not need to be a Celt to steal your opponent's herdables. Loses control of one for a second, but will he get both? Oh my god. He has a second scout cavalry coming. Oh, you love to see it. Oh no, Eagle. Eagle has to shoo. Shoo away. Get out of here. Yeah, we have seen this before. Hera getting pinged here by his partner to show that Mr. Yo is on the way north to contest the stealing of the geese. I mean, a terrible start here for Vivi, losing these geese, although now we'll shoo away. Hera needs to take a bit of an unconventional route, I think, with these geese. Otherwise, his opponent will guess the direction he's sending them in. But take a look at the difference in strategies, right? I mean, Vivi walling off basically his entire base, even the come hell or high water, doesn't matter how much wood it costs. Mr. Yo doing the same thing. Look at this narrow sliver of land that is, I mean, I don't think you're safe making a wall off like that. But I am not going to double guess Mr. Yo. But their opponents making no efforts to wall themselves off at all. Instead, creating a barricade here, but completely open to the east. The Viper the same, creating a funnel, trying to get his opponent to run through his town center if need be. His goal, though, secure and safe in the back. One, excuse me, diligent spearman keeping a close eye. Sorry, guys, we are over 2.5 hours in. My voice is dry as shit. I need to drink. Hopefully you didn't hear any of that. Hera pinging the south of Vivi's base. I guess he's saying to the Viper, I'm going to come here. Why don't you join me with your archers? Mayan archers, remember, get progressively cheaper as the game goes on. And these guys come with, look at that line of sight. Holy shit. Gluck, gluck. That's funny. That's funny, your mom. I mean, take a look at this line of sight. Is this not bonkers? I mean, in the hands of a normal player, that's a huge bonus. But in the hands of the Viper, my goodness. Mr. Yo deciding to contest, possibly try to catch some reinforcements here. Little does he know, the Viper has already sent his reinforcements. The Viper and Hera are inside the base already, though. Vivi scrambling. Mr. Yo nowhere to be found. Desperately trying to make it back into Vivi's settlement here. Tea with honey definitely is going to have some tea with honey after this. Definitely cannot lose my voice. As my brother likes to say, I have a face for radio. But now Hera in with the usual Hera cavalry. This is why I was saying about an hour ago when you asked about Hera versus Cumans. I mean, I don't think cavalry in the hands of anyone is comparable to Hera. I mean, this guy, we're 15 minutes into the game. He's already being as annoying as he can be. Finally, Mr. Yo reaching his partner's base, finally getting rid of these archers. They're going to back themselves into a corner. The Vipers himself. And now Hera in the back. I mean, look at these little bits of land that they've taken for themselves. I mean, great to defend, but I don't know. I just get nervous, you know, in a game and an open map like Arabia, where you basically wall yourself in and you limit this space that you can expand to. Again, you can always delete the palisade walls. They're super cheap. They're not designed to last the entire game. Even cumin ones that come with, I think, a third extra HP are not really designed to last very long. But just the fact that you're so constrained here, your opponent knows exactly where to put the pressure on. Like here, exactly. This is what I absolutely hate. And now Mr. Yo, to contest this, either will have to demolish his own structures, or just let it happen, or just build secondary wall-offs, which wastes resources, unless you're using houses. Oh, Viper tells Hera, bro, I am on the way. And sends how many archers here? 12 archers. They have to be careful. Those 6 almost fully health scout cavalry can do a good amount of damage to these archers before they die. Hera struggling to get out. Does not manage to do so. Oh no, gives up the high ground. Does the Viper. Reinforcements by Hera, bringing in another. Let's take a look at HP here. HP basically equal. Oh no, Hera comes and says, leave my little brother alone. And shoos away. And then immediately pings to the north because he knows there's a body of archers coming his way. Okay. So a lot of really fun engages here in the center of the map. I'm going to zoom out so we can see. I hope no one's watching this right now on a smaller screen, because these units are going to look like tiny, tiny flecks of dust. But for now, though, archers streaming in for both players. Is it a surprise that our red Mayan and our yellow Mayan are going archers? It is absolutely not. And remember, I mean, take a look at the normal line of sight, and take a look at the Magyar boosted line of sight. It's just so much better. Mr. Yo here streaming his own. What do we got? Military count a little bit in favor of the Viper and Hera. Not the end of the world, because they are being aggressive. So defender's advantage here going to Mr. Yo. He can reinforce his units much, much quicker. I see a bunch of little dots streaming across the map here. One spearman, one scout cavalry. Who the hell just hit Castle? Hera. Of course, Hera hits Castle. So far, game number 5 has started off with a bang. I mean, this is incredible. 24 to 28 military supply. Although Mr. Yo and Vivi, for one of the rare moments in this series, are taking the villager lead. Viper signaling to Hera, hey, come to the south. Let's try to attack from this angle. Make it harder for Vivi to reinforce. Even though Vivi is not interested in reinforcing at all, he is going home, heading up to Castle. Does not want to take a bunch of damage while he's doing so. Mr. Yo getting wheelbarrow. Not too sure this is the right moment to get wheelbarrow on the back of... I mean, 45 villagers is a lot. Yes, definitely get wheelbarrow with 45 villagers, but not when your opponent is barreling into you with, geez Louise, 23 crossbows and 6 light scout cav. Yeah, the Viper and Hera want to end this. They do not want to take this into late game. They do not want to deal with ballista elephants, for example. Oh no, he gets in, but oh, nice, beautiful secondary wall. And now these guys are trapped in here. If only there was a mangonel. If only there was something that could punish this, but unfortunately there is not. Hera moving forward with the knights. He's going up to 9 knights. Ballistics going down for Viper. He's going to make these crossbows so much more deadly. And where the hell is Red? Okay, finally streaming 18 archers. Too little too late, though. Vivi will reach Castle before his partner. His partner 2 minutes away from Castle. Oh, God, what a disaster here for Mr. Yo. Yeah, early aggression on Arabia is just this... You know, to be on the receiving end of it, not so much fun. But to be the one... to be the one applying the pressure is always a lot of fun. But now... What? Well, guys, we wanted to see game number 5. But, I mean, come on. We knew that would happen. Look, Mr. Yo is a full, minute and a half away from being in castle. Minute and a half. How far away was he? Yeah, look at that. 1minute and 26 seconds. He's got a bunch of units in his base. Viper making sure he can't farm on the right. Oh, look at this beautiful freeze frame. Look at that beautiful symmetrical arc of bolts. Hera making sure he cannot mine. He cannot lumberjack any wood on the left. And Mr. Yo he's a prime to fall right now. And even if he doesn't fall, even if Vivi manages to get reinforcements here on time, unfortunately for him, too little, too late. I mean, these could be upgraded to crossbows, sure, but your opponent is now significantly behind. Everyone's sitting on about 41, 42 villagers. Yeah, it was a bit of an underwhelming game number 5. I wish this was game number 1, to be honest. And last game number 4 was game number 5, but it is what it is. Everyone piling onto Mr. Yo's base. Poor Mr. Yo. All he wants to do is just farm and get his resources going. But unfortunately, they did not let him boom as he might have wanted to. Team Viper, let me just do this. Because why the hell not? Team Viper, Team Hera takes it 3-2. Thank you to everyone for joining. I'm not even going to look at the statistics. What's the point? There's probably going to be like a handful of things. This must be cumulative, right? 242. Yeah. Okay. That was game number 5. Viper and Hera taking it in a convincing fashion. My God, did they put on some very crazy early game aggression. I mean, 23 minutes into the game, their army supply is 46 to 34. So literally 30 or 40% bigger than their opponent. Vivi nowhere to be found, and even if he's being found, for some reason decides to go gold mining upgrades. Not too sure that's the right move. Upgrade these to crossbows at least first. No, am I tripping here? No, I think he should have upgraded those to crossbows before getting the gold mining. What does he have on gold? 10 villagers. So that's not really. I don't think he should have gotten it. And Hera, oh god, this is probably why they decided ultimately to do GG. Hera here catching reinforcements with the beautiful placement of his knights. Look at how spread apart they are. One tiger, does it look like he's moving forward? Yes, he is chasing that knight. But look at Hera with the placement of these knights. Nothing Vivi sends is going to make it through this gauntlet of death. And Team Vivi, Team Mr. Yo decides to tap out. And wow, what a fun game. Oh, I appreciate that, your mom. It was an incredibly fun series. I'm going to maybe edit some of these videos so that we can ignore all the parts that are technical difficulties. So I don't think it'll be posted online in the next, short while. YouTube takes a really long time to render these videos. But my God, what a fun series. Last game, I think game number 4 is definitely my favorite. Just like I said, Mameluke is probably one of my favorite, if not top 3 or 5 favorite units in the game. And to see a ball of them taking on, Polish Cavaliers is always fun. This game, yeah, a little bit underwhelming, but it is what it is. Hera and the Viper just said, you know what, let's just end this early. We have lunch plans. So let's just attack Mr. Yo. We know he's going to be turtled up. We know he's going to be building a bunch of villagers off of the back of one town center. Busted their way in here and just... yeah, split him in half. Viper on the right, Hera on the left. Take the GG. Oh, sorry. Bobby, welcome to the stream, Bobby. You are unfortunately about 3 hours too late. The stream will be up and running. If you don't want to know any spoilers, do not look at the top of your screen unless you've already seen these games and you know exactly why. You missed a fantastic series. I hope we get to cast more of these. You also missed a bunch of technical difficulties, which, always fun for me as I try to figure things out. And thanks to everyone for joining. I really appreciate the comments. Make sure you like the video. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. help me reach that 1,000 subscriber goal. And Bubby, I promise you will catch a live stream in the next couple of days. I won't be doing them at 9 p.m. my time again, which I think you said was like the middle of the night your time. But yeah, thank you everyone so much. For sure you'll be back in the next one, as will I, as will these players, these civs. What a fun game. I love Age of Empires. It's just such an incredible game. Like I said, 42 unique civilizations, each one with their own pluses and minuses. Just such a deep, complicated, complex game in the hands of these incredible players is always fun to watch. So everyone have an amazing weekend. If it is the weekend where you are, if it's not, then I hope the weekend comes soon and you get to enjoy it as well. And yeah, GG to both players. GG to all you guys that are going to play yourselves. And hot flower tea will definitely help my throat. Yeah, for sure. I think next time if I anticipate it lasting this long, I'll probably get a bit of tea to sip on while I cast. For now, this was a lot of fun. Fun to see you guys. Thanks for all the comments. We learned that Mamelukes don't take extra bonus damage from skirmishers. Always nice to learn things in Age of Empires. And keep an eye out in, about 6.5, 7 hours for my daily video. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Thanks again for joining, and have a great, great day. You're going to get to see me exit into my service here to click end stream. Have a good